And Meek wound up hitting the 3 at the end of the clip. Did I start the stream already? I'm just saying here. Oh yeah, I did start the stream. I want to actually take a look at his roster before I even start this game. I want to see what he was working with over there. Besides that cheesy ass wide receiver he got. Damn, so Tyrese Grove. He had a halfback. He got Kenneth Walker who got 94 speed. Tyrese with 99 speed. Damn, he don't miss with his draft. An X Factor middle linebacker for 94 speed. What the fuck? Yo, he was not messing with his draft. A free safety with 95 speed. Who's a superstar. Oh, this would have been he had a Caleb Farley who's 6'2" with 99 speed. Cause of upgrade. Bro, hold on. Tight end got 89 speed. Bro, he had a 96 speed receiver, a 99 speed receiver, and a 95 speed. What type of cheesy shit is going on here? Yo, me, can you see real quick if my stream just popped up? Oh, Mike, Monia. I just want to make sure it popped up. I don't care if y'all watch. I just want to make sure it popped up.
And we've got the Titans
towering wide receiver.
Always staying busy. He's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Titans and the Steelers, and it's all up next.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan ball club entering play. They come in mired in a brutal stretch right now. This is an 8th straight.
Damn, this shit going in the back of the end zone.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Nashville. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on speed over parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but Sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
Take your hands off Pickens.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Hill. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And taken right on the 30. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM that always tells me,
Yo, do I agree with Jokic getting
big people always end up winning games for you.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
He didn't?
With Walker on 2nd down.
Who got it last year? Luka? No, I thought Jokic got it.
Look at this Steeler defense. They enter this one down to the 26th position.
Oh, so Jokic got it the 2 years prior.
That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
This is taken around the 12. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Steelers at 11-5 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Running on first down with Ware. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll try the air now with Hill. Caught on the left side by Gill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A shotgun snap for Hill. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Hill. They're unable to connect.
PR, baby.
Comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
On first down, it's Hill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Hill. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Harris. They'll pick up a 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
They'll try to run with Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Out come the Titans now. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Levis to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Levis back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And it is caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be
that was you who just turned in?
Defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Levis from the gun. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, but here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Levis's throw complete to Dotson. And brought down before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Levis to throw once more. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Williams. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Walker will take this into the end zone for his first touchdown. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Well, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they
Who's up?
The score.
And not much to speak of.
Figured.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Niggas just hit that line. It ain't look like he got hurt.
Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big.
Yo, they be playing Josh Hart 48 minutes. That most like niggas is crazy.
Guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers.
Nigga, Josh Hart is really their fucking catalyst right now. He putting that. That nigga do not see the bench at all.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hill looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Hill. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
Yeah.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And
Bro,
second down.
George Pickens almost sold me, bro. He ain't finished his route at all. He was on his way to finishing his route, and then he stopped it. He was about to go back towards the way he just came. He's supposed to run it in. Bro, he almost threw a pick.
On second down, it's Ware.
Nigga Beaker ready to do. Did you bet on this game, Brian?
Be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
God damn.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Again has it complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
I mean, it's possible. I guess it's still.
Passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. They'll run straight ahead with Ware. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On 2nd down, here's Hill. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Yo, Mick, was it you who tuned into my game?
That is now 2 sacks for him.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out who tuned in.
No turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
It's 4th and 1. I could go for this field goal. I should go for this field goal. But we ain't no bitch. Oh, they playing goal line defense. Actually, I might be bitching here. Fumble. I should just kick the fucking field goal.
And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down and the possession changes. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Levis. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Levis. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Up the middle, here's Walker. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Let's take it at around the 40. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Play action. It's Hill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Hill. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter. The first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Harris running straight ahead. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Now a first down carry for Harris. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
A give to Ware. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Just beating the play clock is Hill. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive player, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
That gain on third down, good for 28. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
To throw on second down is Hill. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. To throw is Hill. Touchdown! Najee Harris, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Titans offense.
I don't know, considering how I am not even successful on doing the super sleuth of who's on my fucking starting card. I don't think I'm going to be helpful during a
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense.
I can't even escape room 312.
They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top of the and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping.
So I can't even escape from D12.
But it closed there quickly at the end.
Okay.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Ware. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing we want to see in the final week of the regular season.
All right, I got you.
We'll step aside and be right back.
Okay.
And he stopped immediately.
I heard you the first time.
Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. and trying to get it outside. The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Hill on third down. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's 2nd and 10.
Snack on her.
Off of play action, Hill. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This nigga is so bougie.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. On first down, Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Broken thumb. Oh my gosh, bro. Going into the fucking playoffs.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Levis. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Fighting through, he's got space. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run again with Walker. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 74 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. But they go play action. Here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
Levis back to throw. He completes this to Walker. That's a Titans touchdown. Kenneth Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Ken Walker who finished things off with a touchdown catch. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And the division title, that's out of reach. We know that. This is as good a spot, Charles, as they're going to get. That first wild card and the #5 overall seed.
Barton is not out of the question, especially with the 7 seeds that they have now in the playoffs. If you do win and the other wild card teams win in the first round, you could find yourself with a home game in the divisional round. Now, we know that's not likely, but it's not out of the question. Bottom line, you have to win to put yourself in that position.
Second down and 8. Here's Hill. Flushed out right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Back to throw. Hill. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Hill on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Running on 1st down with Ware, and he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Hill now on 2nd down. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They juked him.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. The Titans on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Levis sets up to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines, you didn't.
Touchdown! Pat Fryermuth, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the game here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Well, they got the ball.
I changed all of my depth chart. I'm up by 14. It's 4 minutes left. Yes, they could come back, but I don't want nobody else that's in my starters to possibly get injured. So I'm gonna just play smarter shit at this point. Because I already lost somebody.
Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Trying the left side with Walker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 111 yards for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Walker with another carry. And down to the 41.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had no.
Boss came across in the game.
That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Oh yeah,
no
no.
had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Levis out of the shotgun now. And his throw here's incomplete.
Great defense, Trice.
Window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. He's going to air one out.
Oh my gosh.
Bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
Oh, he had it. He would have caught that pick. And that other dude was wide the fuck open.
Try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Ware. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Now this throw caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up.
Under pressure is crazy.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll try and run with Ware. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I want to nail this out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw. Matthews. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the first down. And that is not officially going to end it, but they'll be able to take the clock way down from here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
What a fucking dive.
For a Steelers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are
My backup just threw a TD. Cause I tried to nail the game out, man, and they called timeout. I should just kick the field goal, but you know. Go ahead, y'all. Have fun.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Shit, I was probably gonna take my ass to bed, cause
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know,
I've been low-key tired. I don't know, like, I've been tired all day. And I'm like, I got the game fit, but I'm like, I got the game around the time I'm usually, like, going to sleep. So, like, because sometimes it takes me a little while to go to sleep. No. Sometimes it takes me a little, so, like, I ain't going to sleep, actually sleep, till, like, damn near midnight yesterday. Yo, Will Levis is dotting them up now. Hold on, what the fuck?
Levis now on 1st and 10. And Walker has it. And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll throw it again with Levis. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Levis looking to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
3rd and goal, here's Levis. Down to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
All right. And with that, my last game of the season.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into